Hi, Craig. I enjoyed visiting with you yesterday, and you mentioned about Mount Zion. I wanted to show you a unique thing that I'm learning. I'm taking a course from this organization, Esri. As you know, I've been trying to kind of do some professional development in terms of mapping and the use of maps, and this is what's known as a story map. And this is one of the examples that we were shown in the cartography class I'm taking online. This is it's about the Carrizo Plain National Monument, which is not too far from LA. But and of course, Esri has software that will let you develop this. I'm sure at some point we'll all be asked to develop a story map. I think you'll find it interesting, and wanted to show you. It gives you, of course, some narrative, and it will give you a topographical map with some place names in a conical format. That's where it's located, and as you could tell quite easily, it is not too far from the Los Angeles metropolitan area. In fact, I've been to this park once when I have a lot of relatives in Southern California, and we went out to see the place. Then it gives you some shots of the wildlife and the beautiful, beautiful topography. And what I really like about this story map is it allows you. It's almost like this blog. Of course, the map is the point you there, and it is incredibly. And the name of this, the Big Lonely, says how quiet it is, and that is quite true. As he mentions here, it was created in 2001, and I went out there when I was out in Arizona. My wife and I went over to see some of my relatives in Riverside, and then we went on up over to see the National Monument. You can see some of the wildlife. My wife and I are bird lovers. She got the bug from her dad. That's a play on words, and I got it from her. And some interesting information about the ecosystem, and then incredibly interesting rock formations, and of course that kind of lonely stretch. Part of it reminds me a lot of I guess far south central Texas, maybe. You're from there, and of course it has some great walking trails and this boardwalk. There's an old ranch. Pronghorn sheep. The pronghorn, which we really got used to seeing those when we were out in Arizona. In fact, when I drive to work, I'd see the sheep pronghorns on the side of the hill there in Prescott. It reminds me a lot of Prescott in some ways. Nice bench. Well, I thought I'd share this with you because you are a avid cyclist and certainly skier, and obviously you have a great love of the national parks, and this national monument is a place, if you're ever out that way, would probably be a great place to visit. I know we enjoyed it immensely when we went. Okay, I'll end it. I'll send you the link to this so you can see the screencast, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. This is from Esri. And if you go on, and you'll see that they have galleries of maps, and you probably could do a Google search on some of their map stories, but this is one that we were asked to analyze. for the class Intro to Cartography. It's a class I'm taking. Okay, I'm going to stop the share, and I'll stop the